Hello everybody, this is the Busman and I'm in Sitka, Alaska. I just got off the Celebrity Eclipse. This is day 3 of a 7-day Alaskan cruise and we're getting ready to go out on our first excursion, which is the Sea Otter and Wildlife Quest, and I'm taking you with me. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. So stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is your man, the Busman, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to motorcycling, motovlogging, cruise, and destination vacations. For those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. It is appreciated. My channel is slowly but surely growing. For those of you watching this content who have not yet subscribed, if you like the content, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button, and ringing that bell for future notifications. It's totally free, costs nothing, and all it does is let you know when I put out new content. So without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. Today I'm coming to you from a celebrity cruise excursion. I'm on board the Celebrity Eclipse this week for a 7-day Alaskan cruise. Right now I am on board the St. Eugene in Sitka, Alaska, and without further ado, I hope you enjoyed the content. Cloudy and a little bit chilly, but I'm warm. And this is what I came here for. You can see in the background over there, that's where the cruise ship port is. That's the Ovation of the Seas back there. So the boat's doing a little 360 right now.
I don't know. But unless they go all the way back to the
Yeah, we're just looking for S first though.
Well, he was shaking his wings earlier. I want to get one of them.
So there's the eagle sitting on top of the tree. Big white head, bald eagle.
Alright, so remember where we saw that eagle and it looks like it's still hanging out there on that smaller island? Now on that smaller island, just to the right of it, on the edge of that island, we have something that looks like a boat. Now that boulder right there is actually a glacial erratic. What it basically means is long ago when we had a glacier, it grabbed a boulder from the top of a mountain and brought it all the way. Yes, that's the eagle that I was pointing at. Yes, correct. And then it took that rock all the way from the top of a mountain and brought it all the way down here and plopped it right on the edge of that little area. That's why you can actually see underneath that rock formation. That's the rock that looks like a boat and has a bunch of trees on it, and it's called a glacial erratic.
To go through, known as Eagle Alley. Just kind of a neat little spot to be able to get through here. Just keep looking out for eagles on both sides of the boat here. We'll come up to speed once we get through this little narrow passage.
Alright, so we're approaching a raft of sea otters, so we're going to go ahead and go quiet. They're going to be by this rock called Black Rock. If you're taking any photography, please turn off your flash and just scare them away and just be a little quiet as we get on there.
I could just pop up right here.
They're orcas.
They are. I thought maybe they were.
We just saw killer whales here on the left side too.
There's like 4 or 5 of them.
This is really, really rare for us to ever see orcas, so humpback whale and orcas here. This is crazy.
Where are the orcas? Those are the orcas.
Alright, so we're just moving off to the other side, trying to catch up with these orcas, and we'll see if we can get any more footage of the whales. Stay tuned. So we're about 90 minutes in or so, and we've seen some otters, we've seen some humpbacks, we've seen some orcas, and we've seen a few eagles nests earlier, and so far so good. Having a good time. Seems like everybody on the boat's enjoying themselves as well. So again, this is the Sea Otter and Wildlife Adventure, and out here in Sitka, Alaska. Probably 4, 5, or 6 orcas right there. Looks like they're swimming right towards us. They're right in front of us. They are right in front of us now. Oh my God. just pulled over in this cove, and we've been doing a little whale watching. There was a gray whale here, and due to a dying battery, I wasn't able to get that particular whale, but I can get a shot of the phenomenal scenery that we're enjoying. We're getting into the tail end of the tour here.
Now those white spots that you see on those gray whales, they're actually barnacles as well as whale mice. And they tend to stay on top of these whales and they will hang out with them for most of their life. On average, they have about 400 pounds of just these whale mice on their bodies. So gray whales are fully gray, but the white patches that we're seeing along their body is actually some barnacles or whale mice that we see on there. Now this gray whale is doing bottom feeding, so it's scraping its mouth against the bottom. That's why it's hanging out along this little island here. It dove down deep, and right now it's making about a 3-foot by 6-foot long scrape against the bottom. Now it's also a baleen whale, so it has those baleen teeth, so just like the humpback whale, the one that's being passed around, except for it's going to be a little bit more strong because it's constantly scraping along the bottom into that mud, so it's going to be able to sustain that. But it's also going to be a lot thinner on the hair because it's going for even smaller creatures, those zooplanktons and other things like that. Now the gray whale, it does the same maneuvers where it opens its mouth, closes it down, all that kind of stuff. Surprisingly though, scientists do believe that they tend to be the same ratio of right-handed that we are as humans. You see, when they scrape on the bottom, they tend to wear down their right side more often than their left side on their baleen. So they're actually seems to be right-handed. Now, our sea otters also tend to be also the same ratio of right-handed as humans are. Because the reason why scientists believe that, they have 2 armpit pockets, one located on each side, and every single time they go for their favorite rock that helps them crack open the clams, they're always reaching with their right hand into their left pocket to grab it. So they always keep it in their favorite spot right there to crack open those clams. So if you are right-handed, you can relate to these whales as well as these sea otters, and if you're left-handed, you still got a few of them that you can still relate to.
Today, and it seems like we have a fishy situation going on in the galley. We have smoked salmon that is jamming, and it will cure your famine. So stay in your seats and we'll bring the treats. Alright.
That's going to conclude the sea otter and wildlife quest. It's been 3 hours in real time, and I've had a very good time. And for anybody who's interested, who comes to Sitka on Celebrity Cruises, this is an excellent excursion. It is a busman approved excursion, and I strongly recommend anybody who wants to come out here and see the whales, sea otters, eagles, bears, what have you, do it. Alaska, for a lot of people, is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure, and it's well worth the money spent. Can't say enough about it. So I'm just going to shoot some more footage coming into port. I can see the cruise ships in front of us, and thank you for watching. If you like this content, then do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for future notifications, All it does is let you know when I put out future content. And lastly, hit that like button. It helps my channel grow. It is appreciated. Once again, thank you very much. I'm having an absolutely amazing time on this Alaskan cruise, and I'm glad to bring you along with me. So I'm now calling this one a wrap. Enjoy the closing footage of the docking at the cruise port. I am the bus man. You take care. Aye, aye, and goodbye.